Hello, my diet tribe. Welcome to another video session of Let's Talk Diabetes with Nkiruka. I must start off by apologizing for being away for about 2 weeks. I've been under the weather with the noroflu virus, and I was quite unwell, lost my voice. Obviously, that's the reason why I couldn't make any videos. So today I decided that I would give it a go. I'm almost at 100%. So I've got my voice back, just a tiny bit of coughing now and then. So let's carry on with the video and let's get cracking. So today I'm going to be asking one very, very important question, which most people ask me, why do I need to count my carbohydrates as a person using insulin? But I must make one point clear. For persons using the BASAL-BOLUS insulin, you must count your carbohydrates. But if you are using like a fixed dose insulin, obviously you can't incorporate carb counting into your diabetes management plan. So I just want to let you know that irrespective of the type of diabetes that you live with, either type 1 or type 2, you as a user of the BASAL-BOLUS insulin, counting carbohydrates is actually essential to effectively manage your blood sugar levels. So why is it so? The first one is correct matching of your mealtime insulin to your carb intake. So this bolus insulin dose you take before meals, it actually needs to be accurately matched with the quantity of the carbs that you're consuming. And we all know that carbohydrate meals have a significant impact on our blood sugar levels. So knowing how much carbohydrate you're consuming will allow you to correctly and effectively calculate your insulin dose to match that quantity of carbohydrate that you're eating. And then secondly, preventing high blood sugars. So if you underestimate the carbohydrate content of your meal, you might take too little of this insulin, and this would lead to high blood sugar levels. And then thirdly, avoiding a low blood sugar. So when you overestimate the amount of insulin in comparison to the carbohydrates content of your meal, you have a high tendency of having a low blood sugar because you've taken too much insulin. So fourthly, to fine-tune your blood sugar control, counting carbs actually really helps you to achieve better overall glucose control and reduce the risk of the long-term complications which are actually associated with diabetes. So this fine-tuning of your blood sugar levels is very important, because if you're yo-yoing, you have high spikes, low spikes, high spikes, low spikes. This increases your chances of developing long-term complications which are irreversible. So it's better you count your carbs, you match it effectively with your insulin dose so that your blood sugar levels are always on target range. And the most important part, oh my goodness, I love this part because it gives you flexibility in your meal choices. Oh, I don't want to remember like 3 decades plus ago when I was on the fixed dose insulin. I hated my life as a person living with diabetes because I had to eat the same type of meals every day, the same quantity of meals every day, irrespective of whether I'm hungry or I'm not hungry. But because I needed to match my meals to that exact insulin dose every day in order to avoid going into a hypo and a hyperglycemic episode, it made life living with diabetes like, oh god, a huge chore. So for me, the BASAL-BOLUS has given me that flexibility that I need in my meal choices. So when you're counting carbs, you can eat a wider variety of foods, so while keeping your blood sugars in target range. So this makes it easier for you to adjust your insulin for different types of meal. So I can eat whatever I want to eat. If I know I'm having salads with protein, I do not take any insulin. But if I know I'm having a bit of carbs, I measure out how much carbs I'm eating, and I can take as little as as low as 2 units of insulin. So this gives me flexibility. I don't take the same dose of insulin each time I have a meal. So depending on what I'm eating, I've got that flexibility, which is a win-win-win for me. So I love this part about the BASAL-BOLUS insulin. So let's get to the sixth reason. So when you count your carbs, you are at an advantage of identifying patterns. So you can track your carbohydrate intake alongside your blood sugar level reading. So this helps you spot patterns, and then you can adjust your insulin regimen. This is what I preach all the time. Having a wee handy diary is very, 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 very important, and it can help you to know the effect of different meals matched with a particular insulin dose, how it affects your blood sugar levels. So you don't have to be on the watch out. There are times when you're not you're out and about and you don't have probably your scales and all of that. Just visualizing what you have been doing at home, you're able to carry this along with you, and it will help you know, okay, if I eat such and such portion, let's say maybe it's 40 grams of the same kind of food you have in your house, and you know the quantity of what you're eating, and you go out, you can mentally visualize and serve up that same portion for yourself. So this will help you to adjust your insulin regimen more precisely, and you can manage yourself very well. You know what this particular meal does to you and what this quantity can do to your blood sugar. So it's easy to manage, and it makes life much, much more flexible. So honestly, carb counting is an amazing tool for persons on the BASAL-BOLUS insulin regimen. So ending this, I would like to advise that if you're unsure about how to count carbohydrates or calculate your insulin doses to match up your carbohydrate meals, your healthcare professional or a diabetes educator like myself can guide you on using various tools like your scale, visual food guides, and apps to help you understand how to count your carbohydrates. So remember, people, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and please share to a friend, to share to a friend, to share to a friend. And this will keep you notified of more educational videos on Let's Talk Diabetes with Nkiruka. I'm out for everyone to live healthy this 2025. So get yourselves prepared for more videos on talking about diabetes. Bye.